do better than that. It's a women's crusade. Come on, ladies. Good night, ladies. God bless everyone. Thank you for everyone that's coming out to our first night of the Women's Crusade. We pray that your heart will be blessed and touched. So I'm here to give my testimony. I'm out of breath. So everyone knows I'm a manager and I lead people at my job. And I was offered a job at a location in Long Island. I didn't want to take the job. But, they came to me and I said, I'll think about it. And because I was thinking about the drive, what time I have to wake up, what time I got to get there, I have to start working at 5 o'clock in the morning. And for me to get there, I have to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Everybody knows I love to sleep. So that was an early bedtime for me. But, I prayed about it. I took the job. I got there. And I did the best that I could do. I'm a perfectionist. I like to get stuff done correctly, timely, and in a proper fashion. So I got there and, I was learning the job. Never done this job before. And I've been with the company going on 14 years. And I've never done this job before. And, every day I go in and I pray and I ask God to cover me, give me knowledge and wisdom to do the best that I can. And I went and I did. And, within a month of working there, they offered me the job. And I'm like, well, I'm supposed to only be here for a month. How you offering me the job when I'm only supposed to be here for a month? And, I told them, I'll think about it. They come back around and, they kept offering me. I spoke to Pastor Sam, and Pastor Sam said, yes, Sister T, we've been praying for a promotion and elevation. I'm like, yeah, let's pray about it some more. And I spoke to Pastor Sher about it, and Pastor Sher said, Sister T, pray about it. I said, okay, I'm going to pray about it some more. And it's so funny because I was on the edge of if I should take the job or not. And, the manager's been so nice to me since I've gotten there. And when the last time she offered me the job, I told her I couldn't take the job, because it was just too much for me. And I was in my office one day, and I needed to use the restroom. And I went from the basement all the way to the 3rd floor. And there's restroom on each levels in the store. And the Spirit just led me to go to the 3rd floor to use the restroom. And there's so many different ways that I could have gotten to the restroom. But again, the Spirit led me to walk by her office. And, walking past her office, she was talking to someone and her door was open. And I heard she told the person, I'm happy she didn't take the job because I wanted to fire her if she had taken the job. And, this was just, I went the other way. And this was just the Spirit talking to me and listening. Sometimes we're talking and we're talking and we're talking and we're talking and we're praying and we're praying. Yeah, talk and pray. But at what point do we stop to listen to God? Right? So we can talk and we can talk and we can talk, but we also have to stop and listen and be in tune, right? And it's not every voice that you hear, don't think it's God. It's okay to say, God, is this you? Right? Because he wants you to have that conversation. He wants you to have that relationship with him. And, I thought about it and I said, wow, for 14 years, and I went to this store, I recovered almost $2 million for them, and I've improved their business so much. And I'm like, I didn't do anything to this lady. And I just went there and made the store a little bit better for her. And she wanted to fire me. And I think about, I have my family. I'm the source provider for my family. What would have happened? But the God that I serve says, nope, not this one. So I want to tell every single person sitting here and watching online, pray. And if you're not sure, you have pastors, ministers, deacons, everyone that's over you, connect with them, pray, ask them, seek someone, but make sure you seek God for yourself. Good night.